Hey, playa, are you trying to get a celebrity to respond to your DMs, but you're not getting anything back? What if I were to tell you there's a reason why they're not responding that's more obvious than just because they're busy? I'm going to explain what that is and how to actually get them to respond to you right after this.
This is the Just Beats, you're watching the Just Beat.
For those of you that are new here, my name is Josh, and every single week I make videos sharing tips, ideas, and stories teaching you how to be your best self. So if you want to learn and grow, hit the subscribe button and make sure to click on the notification bell. The first thing I want you to think about is why? Why do you want that celebrity to respond back to you? Is it for the simple interaction just so you can feel better knowing that they acknowledged you? Or do you have bigger plans to actually be friends with that celebrity, get to know them better, maybe even work for them in the future? Well, if you just want them to like your post or comment on it because you're a huge fan and it'll feel good, I think the best thing for you to do is to focus on creating something for that person to see. For example, I did this with The Rock and I actually got a tweet back from him. Years ago, when I found out The Rock was going to have a TV show called Wake Up Call, I decided to make a video talking about some of the principles from that show. I'll link up the video over here, but ultimately I tweeted it to The Rock, I tagged him in it, and I got an actual response back from him. And I gotta say, it's pretty cool having a celebrity actually acknowledge something that you put hard work into to show appreciation for them. But a lot of times people fall into what are called parasocial relationships, which means that there's a one-sided relationship with you and that celebrity. Ultimately, the more you consume their content, you watch their videos, you read their posts, you see what they're doing online, you feel like you've developed a friendship with them. The two of you are really close, even though that celebrity may not even know who you are. So you might feel more inclined to constantly contact them, to constantly get annoyed and upset every time they don't respond back to you because you feel like there's a real friendship there, even though they don't feel that same way too. Hence the why question in all of this. Why do you want to communicate with that celebrity? Now, if you're looking for specific tactics on how to get their attention, check out the video I did over here where I break down more of that. But I want to kind of share something that a lot of people I think don't realize, which leads to them getting frustrated when the celebrity just doesn't respond. One thing Instagram does pretty well is filtering the different messages that you receive so that it's easier for you to find messages from your friends and people you know versus people that are just fans trying to contact you. And that's where the little request folder comes in. Instagram allows you to organize your conversations into two categories, primary and general. Now, I like to use the primary folder as a way to just keep people that I know in real life or that I'm online friends with, or people that are channel supporters in there so I can just quickly access their conversations and always respond back if they send me a message. And in general, I kind of use that as a way to communicate with people that I'm fans with or people that enjoy my content. Now, there's also the request folder, and in here, Instagram organizes it into top requests and all requests. And top requests literally organizes people by their follower count. So if you don't have a huge audience following you, then chances are you won't get seen there. So if you click top requests and go to all requests, then you can see every message that you've received. So think for a second how many steps you have to take to actually get to an individual person's message. It's a lot, and chances are most celebrities aren't actually doing that to respond to DMs. So is sending a celebrity a DM the best way to communicate with them and to get their attention? Probably not. And look, I by no means have a huge following, but I do tend to see people get annoyed and upset when I don't respond to their messages. They take it personal as if I'm choosing to ignore them. But the reality is that there's a lot of messages that people send me and only so much time I have to answer them. So think about a bigger celebrity, a celebrity with millions of followers. How much time do you think they have to respond to every fan that sends them a message? Now, one strategy I would recommend if you want to get closer to a huge celebrity and be their personal assistant or work on their team or work on a project that they're working on and you just know that they don't respond to DMs is to try this. Basically, what you want to do is look at the surrounding network around that celebrity. Who are their makeup artists? Who's their agent? Who helps them learn new dances? Who books their gigs? Who's their friends? All the people that are part of their life, those are the people you're going to want to reach out to and get closer with. For example, if you can get closer to Demi Lovato's makeup artist, then chances are that makeup artist will recommend you for something with Demi when that time comes up. So the chance of you working on Demi Lovato's team has to come from the network you build with the people surrounding them. Okay, maybe you're not thinking that far ahead and you just want Charlie D'Amello to like your TikTok. I get it, but celebrities have the same 24 hours in a day that you do. And if they have millions of followers who are sending them millions of messages, it's going to be hard for them to respond to each and every single one. So be patient, be understanding. Recognize that as long as you support that creator, support what they do, support what they create, and show your gratitude for them, I'm sure they will appreciate it. What do you think though? Who's the celebrity that you really like and you're trying to get their attention by sending them DMs, but it's just not working? Leave your comments down below and let me know why you like them so much. I want to give a huge shout out to all my patrons and YouTube channel members. These are the people that help support my channel. So if you're someone that enjoys my content and you want to communicate with me, the best way to do that is becoming a channel member or through Patreon. The link for that is down below. And if you made it this far in the video, what I want you to do next is to check out the video listed over there on the side, which is going to go deeper into DMing celebrities and actually getting a response from them. Check it out, guys. It's super, super informative. On that note, I'll catch you next time. As always, love and peace.